are that a group of UNMOVIC people are going to Iraq via Cyprus, where we are setting up a field office. And in Cyprus we'll be joined by a group of IAA people, and with Mohammed El-Baradei, the head of the IAA, leading them. And together then we plan to go to Baghdad and arriving on Monday in Baghdad. And the purpose of the trip is to initiate this new chapter of inspections. We have requested to see representatives of the Iraqi government. The main job, however, will be carried out by those who stay after me and Mohammed El-Baradei, and to do the logistics. As most of you know, we have a center there, and that has now not been manned since the end of '98. So we will have to make sure that the pigeons that have broken through the windows will be chased out, and that we will have new paint on the walls, and that the laboratories will be equipped with new equipment. The communication, of course, is important: telephones and faxes, secure lines, and transportation, jeeps, buses, and indeed, a little later on, also helicopters. So we will have people staying there and doing this for us. And the first group of inspectors from our side, from the UNMOVIC side, will arrive about 1 week after us. And we expect that the first inspections may take place then on the 27th of November. And this will mark in the language of resolution resumed inspections. And from that you can then calculate that we will have 60 days before to report or give an updating, as they call a resolution, to the Security Council. Long before our updating, already early in December, the Iraqi government is asked under the resolution to submit a declaration. That's 1 month, 30 days after the adoption of the resolution, so that should be on the 8th of December. Hence, you can see that we will have inspectors on site before the Iraqi declaration. Once that comes in, there will be a lot of work for us to analyze that declaration. Things will be handled by us here because the inspector... What I made absolutely clear is that we do not judge whether something constitutes a material breach. We will report factually what has happened. And then it is for the Security Council first to assess whether in its view it constitutes a material breach, and after having drawn such a conclusion, it is for the Council to decide what will they do about it. One should not run to the conclusion that now there will be armed action. The Council, especially when it's united, will have a whole spectrum of measures at its disposal. Declaration.
You would report as a serious violation.
We are not instructed to carry out provocative inspections. We perceive our task as carrying out effective inspection. And I've said on many occasions, I think that cosmetic inspections are worse than none.
This particular chapter in terms of the mileposts in your career.
War and peace is not really in our hand. We can contribute to it, but it's not in our hand. I think it lies in the hands of, on the one hand, the Iraqis. What do they do? What do they declare? How open are they? How much transparency will there be? And on the other hand, the Security Council and the members of the Security Council.
And what's the percentage of U.S. inspectors inside the inspection team?
The biggest single group are Americans on our roster, and they are a little over 30. But I think the French are not far from it, and the Russians are also fairly numerous. There are quite a number of Chinese. It is, in fact, the UN mixture, I think, a balanced composition.
The declaration that's coming on December 8th. If
I didn't think I gave her very much, actually.
No.